streets feel alive. We mix with life.
Hey everybody, it's Brandom Gengelbach with the Bentonville Area Chamber of Commerce. It is a beautiful day here in Bentonville, and we're going to go out and talk to some of the business and community leaders that are making things happen in our great community. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look who it is, the mayor of Bentonville, Stephanie Orman. Good morning, how are you doing?
Morning, how are you,
Great to see you. Do you have a few minutes to chat? I would love to ask you some questions.
Absolutely, let's talk about Bentonville.
Let's do it, here we go. All right, Mayor, we are here on the A Street Promenade. Can you just tell me a little bit about this promenade and the history?
It is a walkable, bikeable pathways in downtown Bentonville, and it's just a great gathering space, and it also connects all of our parks downtown. So connecting everything from Lawrence Plaza, which is our ice skating rink splash pad, down through downtown. You can see the new Compton Hotel here on the other side of Davisville Park, and people having coffee.
What's up, guys? This is amazing. This is what I love about Bentonville, that it doesn't matter where you're from, what high school, like we all come together on the promenade and hang out. So what are y'all drinking? Is that a latte or a mocha? Okay, yeah, that's good too. All right, good. What do you think is that secret sauce that makes this place so special?
I think it's collaboration. I say this all the time, and you can go and talk to other cities and mayors really across the U.S. And one of the things I think that makes this area really unique is that people are willing to get around a table, maybe share a coffee or a meal, and have conversations and say, you know what, we want to get somewhere, and how do we do it together? And that's what happens here in Bentonville. We call it the can-do attitude.
That's right, that's right. Thank you so much just for taking the time to talk, and thanks for all you're doing for Bentonville.
Well, thank you for letting me have a little stroll with you down our new A Street Promenade.
I love it, I love it. Well, hey everybody, you'll never guess who I ran into just walking around the square here. We've got Tim Summers. Tell me about your time with the Chamber. What do you remember?
We were, of course, a very small town. You knew everybody in town. You knew everybody that was involved in the Chamber. What's significant, we were a town of about 5,000 people in.
Wow,
Yep.
5,000. So it's grown just a little bit
It has.
since then. Do you have some good memories or good stories about the square here?
Well, I do. I spent a lot of time over in the county courthouse when I was on the board over there.
Oh, okay. When you said you spent a lot of time at the court, I got scared for a second.
No, I was not a guest.
Okay, you were not a guest, okay. We also have the Walton Five and Dime here, which is now the Walmart Museum, and you work there, right?
I do. I'm a greeter. I'm a Walmart greeter. I've reached the height of my ambition. Yeah.
Tim, we're so blessed to have you. Thanks for taking time to talk to us. Thanks for all you've done for this community, for serving the Chamber, for being such a great ambassador for Bentonville at the Walmart Museum. Thank you so much for everything you do. Oh my gosh, here they are. I knew you were gonna be here. My two favorite people in Bentonville, Tom and Weesey. Listen, let's go up to the top of the block. I'd love to just talk a little Bentonville. Does that sound good? Thanks so much. Thank you. The gentleman, thank you. Top of the block, floor number 3. Here we go. Okay, Tom, Weesey, thank you for doing this. We're here to catch up. Tell me just real quick, how did you get to Bentonville?
Well, I worked at Kodak in Rochester, New York, and Walmart called me up to lead social media. And I was kind of like Arkansas.
Okay.
And it ended up being a week after Crystal Bridges opened. And,
wow.
and I said, oh my goodness, this is going to change everything in this community. And that was 14 years ago, almost 15 now. And I said, we're moving to Arkansas. I can't believe it.
Amazing. Weesey, what's your story? How'd you get here?
So I was working in hospitality in New York City, and I met my husband through some mutual friends, and it turns out he's like the most Arkansas person I've ever met. Like we, moved to LA for a year, and then we said, why aren't we back in Arkansas? Knowing the growth, like you kind of talked about, having visited Crystal Bridges, having seen this area kind of really burgeon.
Right.
We felt like that was the right place for us to maybe start a restaurant.
I love it. So you all are exposed to so many visitors and people that are coming to the area. What are some of the common themes that you hear from people that are coming to visit, that you interact with?
The people that are moving here are bringing the best of what they experienced from where they came from. This town is built on ambition, and to have this other layer of experiences brought to this part of the world is really, really special, and I love that.
Yeah.
I think people are really surprised because they don't know what to expect. I think they feel the energy of having so much diversity and kind of like interesting influences. At the same time, it still feels like a small town.
You want to respect and cherish the heritage and the traditions of the people that got us to where we are today as well. Those longtime residents and the people that made Bentonville what it is to begin with, a good foundation, and let's just keep growing. And you know, we're in Sam Walton's museum. He was always talking about like change is never going to be as slow as it is today, and change, and if you don't adapt to change, you'll get like run over, that kind of thing. So it kind of fits the ethos of this whole community.
Yeah. We're so blessed and thankful to have you and all that you contribute. And if you've not had the flatbread and arugula salad that is at Barclita, it is absolutely my wife and I's favorite. So thank you so much.
Hey, Brandom, it's Jess.
Hey, Jess.
What are you up to?
Yeah, I'm at the Walmart Museum.
I'm over here with Alicia at Nargo Bikes. They've got this brand new Trishaw that is so sick. You want to come check it out? Take a spin?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just put on a new shirt, so I'm ready to go.
All right, we'll see ya.
Okay. See you.
There he is.
Oh my gosh. What are we calling this?
This is the Trishaw.
The Trishaw. I am so excited to try this. All right, Alicia, you're with Nargo. You and your husband started Nargo. And now you're making Trishaws. Can you explain to me why you're making Trishaws?
About a year ago, we had a local couple who lead our local Cycling Without Age nonprofit, and they asked us if we could build a better Trishaw. And the goal there is to get our elders outside, connecting with community, and kind of just intergenerational experience. It's really pretty magical.
You know, for me, that's one of the things I love when you're riding on the trail and being able to see the beauty of Bentonville. Hey, Eddie, that's the community we have here. Okay, so Jess, I don't want to leave you out. You run the Bentonville Moves Coalition, which is now transitioned to the Arkansas Moves. You started sort of really ramping up active mobility infrastructure in Bentonville. Give me the 30-second history of all of this.
So the coalition work began when the city of Bentonville adopted their bike and pedestrian master plan.
Okay.
And that plan laid out 90 miles of new bike and pedestrian infrastructure
Okay.
that would be needed to create a complete active mobility network here in Bentonville. And so we've spent the last several years coalition building here in Bentonville, and we're going to spend the next several years coalition building statewide to support networks such as these.
What kind of community support have you received from Bentonville and Northwest Arkansas?
Part of the reason I chose to relocate to Northwest Arkansas was because of the strong community of women in cycling here. You've got two leaders here on the bike, but there are women in leadership positions in the cycling industry, and in our all the way up to our mayor's office. We have a female mayor, and yeah, that's unique, but you forget that around here because it's so common.
That's right.
Lots of representation here.
I love it. Y'all, thanks for doing this. Thanks so much for driving us around, Alicia. Good luck for Nargo. We're privileged to support you. Arkansas Moves Coalition.
Thank you.
Thank you and your team for all you do. We're so blessed to have you here, and keep going.
Yeah.
Can I drive, by the way, can I drive back? Is that possible? Look who it is. What's going on, Rod? How are you?
Good, how are you?
This is awesome. I'm so excited to be here.
It's
Thanks-
a perfect day.
Thanks for riding with me.
Of course.
This is a beautiful day. You've got literally like this beautiful scenic museum, and then you've got mountain bike trails right next to us.
There's actually mountain bike trails that go right through the museum property. So we want to encourage people to enter and wander throughout, for sure.
Really?
We've got sculpture all across the trails.
Wow.
We want them all to be
So
accessible.
you want to bring people into the campus.
Yeah.
So what's the difference then with the new edition versus Crystal Bridge's sort of the initial 2011?
So same architect.
Okay.
So we still are working with Moshe Safdie, and he's evolved his practice, continuing to focus on the same materials: wood, concrete, glass, and light. You'll see connections to nature throughout the new expansion. But we've added a whole new collecting philosophy, adding craft and indigenous perspective and indigenous art to the collection, and then broadening all the spaces. We call it art everywhere.
Yeah.
Every space that you go, you might find art in an elevator, even in a bathroom, walkways, everywhere you go. So the idea is to really open it up and invite more stories of American art to be told.
It's such the theme of our community, and I love being able to talk to all the people that I've talked to, especially today, from the A Street Promenade and the Walmart Museum, and then here and being outdoors. Like, it's just, I'm not sure this happens in any other spot in America, because it's not only the work that you're doing, but it's the community that's a part of that.
Yeah, it has to be all combined. It doesn't work if you have one leg or the other. All of those things coming together make it a place that's really special.
Yeah.
We are very serious about the work we do, but we know that joy is a huge part of our lives and something that's really needed right now.
Absolutely.
Thanks for being out here.
Listen, thank you for all you do. You are such a blessing to this community. We're excited to celebrate our museum with you on June 6th and 7th. And thanks for all you do.
Thanks for what you do too.
All right.
Bring us alive.
I love it. Man, how amazing was that? I said that you never know what you're going to see when you come to Bentonville, and that's exactly what we had today. I hope you enjoyed spending time meeting all the folks and learning more about what makes this community special. I think I'm wiped out. I think I'm ready to go back home and rest and recharge. Until next time, y'all. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.